Hi, my name is Sonia Grind. Today I'm recording Pride Logos audio version. The Logos is the Word of God in a class I teach at my church called Becoming Who You Are, which is based on a curriculum by Dutch Sheets. We talk about the Logos, which can work to defeat a stronghold. So if you have a stronghold with pride or you're struggling with pride, then listen to these verses and repeat after me with the abiding statements. Let's get started. First verse, Proverbs 16:18. Pride goes before destruction and a haughty spirit before stumbling. A few notes on this verse. When it says pride goes before destruction, God is opposed to the proud, and the proud man or woman is an abomination to God. With God so set against the proud, no wonder that pride goes before destruction. The special evil of pride is that it opposes the first principle of wisdom, the fear of the Lord, and the two great commandments. And the part of the verse that says a haughty spirit before stumbling, one of the many ways that pride is evident is in a haughty spirit, an attitude that communicates superiority over other people. Those who think themselves higher than others are ready to fall under the fair judgment of God. The proverb gives a strong impression of saying the same thing twice. In this way, its truth is underscored and clarified. The proud are defined more precisely as the haughty in spirit. So the abiding statement for this is, keep me from destruction and stumbling. Humble me, Lord. Give me the fear of you to keep me from being proud. Repeat after me. Keep me from destruction and stumbling. Humble me, Lord. Give me the fear of you to keep me from being proud. Next verse, James 4:6. But he gives a greater grace, therefore it says, God is opposed to the proud, but gives grace to the humble. The abiding statement, God gives grace to me when I am humble. Repeat after me. God gives grace to me when I am humble. Next verse, 1 Peter 5:5. Likewise, you younger people, submit yourself to your elders. Yes, all of you, be submissive to one another and be clothed with humility, for God resists the proud but gives grace to the humble. The abiding statement, let me submit to elders and be submissive and clothed with humility. Repeat after me. Let me submit to elders and be submissive and clothed with humility. Next verse, Proverbs 16:5. Everyone who is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Assuredly, he will not be unpunished. The abiding statement, Lord, remove the pride from my heart. Repeat after me. Lord, remove the pride from my heart. Next verse, Proverbs 11:2. When pride comes, then comes dishonor, but with the humble is wisdom. The abiding statement, humble me and give me wisdom. Keep me from pride and dishonor. Repeat after me. Humble me and give me wisdom. Keep me from pride and dishonor. Next verse, Proverbs 29:23. A man's pride will bring him low, but a humble spirit will obtain honor. The abiding statement, give me a humble spirit and do not let me be brought low. Repeat after me. Give me a humble spirit. Do not let me be brought low. Next verse, Proverbs 13:10. Through insolence comes nothing but strife, but wisdom is with those who receive counsel. The abiding statement, I receive your counsel from wisdom. I do not live with insolence and strife. Repeat after me. I receive your counsel from wisdom. I do not live with insolence and strife. Next verse, 1 Corinthians 13:4. Love is patient, love is kind, and is not jealous. Love is not puffed up and is not arrogant. The part of that verse, love is not puffed up. To be puffed up is to be arrogant and self-focused. It speaks of someone who has a big head, in quotations. Love doesn't get its head swelled. It focuses on the needs of others. Both to parade itself and to be puffed up are simply rooted in pride. The abiding statement, Lord, your love lives in me. Therefore, I am kind, not jealous. I do not brag and am not arrogant. Repeat after me. Lord, your love lives in me. Therefore, I am kind, not jealous. I do not brag and am not arrogant. Next verse, Philippians 2:3. Let nothing be done through selfish ambition or conceit, but in lowliness of mind let each esteem others better than himself. The part of the verse that says, let nothing be done through selfish ambition, this is the first step to this kind of unity. In the flesh, we are often motivated by selfish ambition or conceit. Much of what we do is not done out of love for others, but out of our own desire for advancement or promotion, which is selfish ambition. The part of the verse that says, let nothing be done through conceit, this is the second step to this kind of unity. Conceit is thinking too highly of oneself, of having an excessive self-interest and self-preoccupation. It could be more literally translated empty glory. A dictionary definition of conceit is an excessively favorable opinion of one's own ability, importance, wit, and so forth. When we live with the feeling that we are so important or so able or so talented, we are out of God's will. We are working against the unity Paul pleaded with the Philippians and all Christians to have. The statement from that verse, in lowliness of mind, let each esteem others better than himself. This third step to the kind of unity described in Philippians 2:2 is completely contradictory to the attitude of the world, because lowliness of mind is about the least attractive thing to the thinking of this world. Paul doesn't tell us that it is wrong to look out for our own interest, but that we should not only look out for our own interest. The abiding statement, let nothing I do be done through selfish ambition or conceit, but let me, in lowliness of mind, esteem others better than myself. Repeat after me. Let nothing I do be done through selfish ambition or conceit, but let me, in lowliness of mind, esteem others better than myself. This concludes our Pride Logos audio version. I hope this really helps you deal with a stronghold of pride, and have a blessed day.